What's up in the loop? It's Hyde checking in from Six Flags over Georgia. Opening day 2021. Pretty busy, you can see here the parking lot's definitely the busiest I've seen it since the park reopened last year. But yeah, we're going to head in, we're going to check out, get an update on Mindbender, check out some new food, just to explore the park on opening day. And we're in, and in case you were wondering, the Six Flags is still using those super high-tech temperature and security screens. Props to them also. Every single gate, like all 25 gates were open to get people in. So even though there's a little bit of a crowd, they're smoothly getting people in really fast. So that's really good to see. Let's go get some rides. Well, I was about to go pick up my skip the line flash passes, but when the flash pass line's pretty full, you know it's going to be a busy day. Twisted Cyclone spilling out on the midway. So let's go grab beer and some new food. Got my beer, and like I think we mentioned in the videos from last year, they now allow you to walk around the park with the beer, which is fantastic because the patio is completely full. When I pan over here, you can see Monsters Mansion has almost a full queue as well. So beer's going to come in handy. Some pretty good selection too for Six Flags. Expensive as you know what at $13, but hey, I appreciate some local beers and some craft options. So props to that. Let's navigate these crowds and go find some of the new food. This probably isn't new. I just never remember seeing it. The little guy with the Clint Novak propeller beanie hat at Monster Mansion. They have these new chicken mini taco nachos things here at Macho Nacho. One is out the door, so I'm going to try my hand at mobile ordering. We'll see how that goes. So first new food item I'm trying is over at, it's almost gonna fall, at Macho Nacho Burritos, just to the side of Goliath. This is apparently made up of 13 mini chicken tacos. You can kind of see, we got the little chicken tacos right here. So it's basically just nachos, just with chicken inside of them. I didn't know this was going to happen, but it was half off for pass holders today. So that's a pretty cool way to try it. Let me get a little taste here. It's hard to argue with nachos. Is there such a thing as a bad nacho? I don't think so. So nice win here. I like a little different twist on nachos. I definitely recommend the online ordering. The line's moving a little bit slow, being opening day and all. So I'm going to enjoy my nachos. We'll check back in when we try the next food item. Still here, still no movement. I don't think they've touched this in probably 2 years. I really look forward to the day where I can bring you construction updates of RMC single rail. I think that would fit perfectly and be really awesome right here in this spot. Hopefully soon. Hopefully not a free fly. I spoke too soon. They are doing something with the site. Just putting in the queue. But the overturned thing is still laying on the ground from last year. Come on, RMC single rail. It's closed today, but there is a new Nashville hot chicken sandwich. One of my favorite foods right there. So really anxious to try it next time I come to a park and this location's open. So good time to remind you to subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have Six Flags over Georgia content all year long. Really Six Flags content from around the country. So if you want to see what the Nashville hot chicken sandwich looks like, want to see what Mindbender looks like when it reopens, subscribe. Larry would be very happy to see such a long line here. Good job, Larry. Probably the big question you were wondering the whole time is Mindbender open? The park's kind of loose on the date, saying spring. I guess it's technically still winter for a few more weeks, but it is not open. You can see over here, the track has been fully replaced. If you're watching our videos last year, you would have saw that it was still missing some track. But it looks like it still needs some paintwork there before it opens. Hopefully spring means sooner rather than later, but at least it looks like it's going to open this year, which is great news. Some more mindbender video here. You never can get enough mindbender. You can see the new track there that is gray. You can also see how the entire ride has been painted green. I mean, I think it was green, it was just repainted, and it looks oh so sharp. Very good. Has a sign warns here. It's still a construction zone, so they're obviously not done. As of a few weeks ago when I was here for the Hot Wheels thing, the same section hasn't been painted, so they haven't made much progress in the last few weeks. But hopefully we're getting pretty close to it. They are getting new trains for it. I don't see any trains in the station or in the storage shed, but I assume they're around here somewhere. So that should make this ride even better. If you have never been on this one, this is one of the best rides here at the park. Very intense, and goes through the trees, does these crazy kind of loops out here over by the parking lots. You can see in the background the normal Atlanta traffic. Can't wait for this ride to reopen. They have these giant signs all around the park about the Riddler's mindbender. New for 2021, world's first triple looping coaster gets a new twist. Trains look pretty sweet if that's what they end up being, but they're definitely pushing this hard. Like I said, these kind of signs are all around the entire park. Can't wait. Next up on the new food tour is a Philly cheesesteak. I actually asked for no cheese, but it looks like they left off the peppers and onions and gave me cheese instead. Not a big deal, but normally it does come with peppers and onions. Also, for all you nerds out there, if you really wanted, let's see, a piece of mindbender, some paint flakes are laying down over there, because I am underneath it, and it looks oh so good. But that's not what we're talking about now. We're talking about the Philly cheesesteak. That is ginormous and looks quite tasty and new for 2021. That's very tasty. As I said earlier, Six Flags is come out on earnings calls. That's why I'm specifically trying the food here. They said they're really trying to focus on improving food quality and bringing new offerings into the park. And the few new food items I tried this year are definitely really good. So hopefully this is just the start of a new trend with Six Flags parks. And with that, that wraps up our quick little visit to Six Flags over Georgia on opening day. Besides the food, nothing too different than just a couple months ago. That's crazy thing about Six Flags these days is here in Georgia. I can't complain. They're only closed for like 2 months. I mean, I was just here a couple weeks ago for the drive-through thing, so it doesn't even feel like much of an off-season here. But park's looking really good. You know, they've said in the recent earnings calls that they're really trying to focus on improving the look and feel of the park. And I definitely see that showing through. Really crowded. I think definitely all the season pass holders who've been cooped up the last few months have came out. But overall, a great day. You can see the sun has come out. Turned out to be a pretty decent day here at Six Flags over Georgia. Like I said earlier, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll have updates from Six Flags over Georgia all throughout the year. Thanks for watching, guys.